Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Sakura Sadist. We shall continue this. So, where do you think Mamiko might be, Azusa? Who? I'm not actually sure. You mean you dragged me out here so you can creep on a girl? Not creep on, Mari. I would never creep on somebody. It's more like, gaze at from afar with love and affection. Yeah, that's some sneaky way to describe creeping on someone. Oh, okay. Stalking then. You make me sound like such a bad person. You are a bad person, and I don't know why I'm helping you, but that's besides the point. It's incredible, really, that you drag me out here on a wild goose chase. Wild Mamiko chase. Exactly, it is wild chase because you have no idea where she is. Well, it's weekend. She might not be on the campus at all. Then why did you bring me here? Because I like you. Because you're smarter than me. Because I need moral support. Alright. I'm gonna hit her with an answer, and basically inside she will feel like a train hit her. So let's do it! Because I like you! Is it obvious? It's because I like her company. That's not what I was supposed to. That's not what I chose. What? Really? That's right, it's fun being with you, Mari. Even if you always get on my case about my university work and my clothes and my eating habits and... Alright, I get the gist. I'm a horrible nag, I know. But you're still my horrible nag. I smile and throw my arms around Mari's middle. There's nothing wrong with hugging your best friend, right? Azusa, I can't breathe. Unless you nearly suffocate them, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I draw away from Mari, giggling sheepishly, and rub the back of my head with one hand. Seriously, I have no idea where I'd be without you, Mari. Probably lying in a ditch somewhere with your wallet and cell phone missing. And half my clothes too. Yeah, I can imagine that. So about Mamiko, do you have any bright ideas? Well, she's practice studios, so she might be in one of the practice rooms. She's always practicing. She plays like 3 instruments and she sings in the choir too. Should we examine those rooms first? It's a start. I pump my best fist in the air. Let's do this, Watson! Why do I always have to be Watson? Because you're not the main character? Oh, shut up! Technically, she kind of is. Like... Alright, unless we mean... that's only the character we are in shoes of as the main character, then yeah. Hello! I peer into one of the practice rooms. It's the 10th I've looked in during the last hour, but just like my early investigations, it yields no results. I actually like that picture. I like the idea of that like being in 3 parts. I was thinking about getting one of those, but I found out only like a few variations of pictures like that being Dragon Ball pictures, which isn't so bad. But now that I have I have literally 4 posters hanged. I think I wouldn't... Maybe I would have enough space to hang that as well. I mean, once I probably could hang 3 more posters if I wanted to on that walls. Whatever. Now it's not the time for that. There is, however, a first-year girl I recognize from passing. I think she's a member of the university core too. Okay, if you are curious about those posters, Instagram.com/PolishLynx YouTube, and you can see those. There is, however, a first-year girl I recognize from passing. I think she's a member of the university core too. What was her name? I'm sure I've heard some before. Kotoko, maybe? She's holding a score in her hands and belting out the first verse of Carmen's Habanero. Alright, I'm sorry for not knowing what that is. With an impressively deep, mature voice. But she almost chokes on her talk when I poke my head around the doorway. Wow. Her shoulders start trembling. She's trying to hide her face behind the scar. Did I remember her? If you were going to come in, you should have knocked. I did, but I guess you didn't hear me. You were singing quite loudly. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, silly. I was just wondering if you'd seen Mamiko. Oh, you mean Miss Matsubara? That's right, have you? I haven't, I'm sorry, but maybe Professor Shibata knows. I think he also teaches Miss Matsubara. Shibata, I say. I turn my head. All color drains from my cheeks. I was so distracted talking to Koto I didn't realize there was somebody else in the room. Of course it would have to be him. The one person I absolutely, under no circumstances, wanted to run into. Oh, Miss Usui, just the girl I wanted to see. Crap. I'm really in for it now. How felicitous it is that we open the right to one another, wouldn't you agree? Felicitous? Why is he gotta use such a pointlessly long word? Just say lucky like everyone else. Well, I didn't know you were in here. Like I said, I was just looking for Mamiko. Unfortunately, Miss Matsubara is not here. I'm sure you can see that for yourself. Yes, well, I have an important message to give her, so if she's not here, I guess I'll be on my way. Wait a moment, please. Yes, what is it, sir? I think you know what I want. Okay, so if we say I have no idea, he will do what? He will just say something about project, right? If we go with the option number 1 here, he might actually get really embarrassed and such. Which one should I choose? I think I would say I have no idea, sir. I mean, I don't really want to risk getting kicked out of the academy. Right? I saved just in case. Okay. Well, maybe if I play dumb, he'll think I have a severe medical condition and then he'll take pity on me. It's pretty unlikely, since all my medical details have been noted down and should be available on the student database, but I can always plead sudden situational amnesia. Hey, it works in Hollywood movies. I don't rightly know, sir. Professor Shibata sighs. Come now, I wasn't born yesterday, Miss Usui. Evidently not, he looks about 500. Where's my essay? Truly, those books you ordered should have arrived by now. Well, these things take time. Aomori is quite far away.
It's not that far. You make it sound as for it's on the moon.
It might as well be.
Miss Uso, I appreciate you want to do a thorough job on the essay, but I really am itching to get my hands on it. You assured me in our meeting a few days ago it was a very near to completion.
And like I said, it is. I just need to wait for those books.
How peculiar.
What is?
I spoke to the librarian after our little tete-a-tete. Expressed my concern that the books you ordered hadn't yet arrived, and do you know what she said?
I can imagine. I have no idea.
She said that you hadn't in fact ordered any books from her within the last... well, ever.
Crap, this is definitely not good. How can I smooth this one over? Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Would you care to talk your way out of this one, Miss Usui?
Well, you know, I thought I placed the order, but maybe I just forgot.
Oh yeah, you are the other Musu Hideo. He was the forgetful sort too. Well, I apologize, Mitsui, but time really is of the essence. May I ask how long it will be until I have the pleasure of reading your finished piece? Given you had far longer to complete this essay than the rest of your peers, I have no doubt your essay will be exemplary.
That's what he says, but I know he doesn't mean it.
If he did, his lips wouldn't be curling upwards like that.
What the goddamn sadist! I bet he's just jealous because my dad's a famous violinist who's performed all across Europe, while he's a crusty old music professor who makes a living teaching men and women with more talent than he does. It makes me feel sick. I am working on it, I promise.
Well, if you could, would you mind working a bit harder? I would like to read your essay before I retire.
Yes, Professor Shibata.
However, I understand there may be extenuating circumstances. The Baroque period is so endlessly fascinating, and there's such a wealth of information already available in our school library.
A veritable treasure chest, sir.
Indeed, it is unfortunate you forgot to order your books, but there are numerous books about the Baroque in the library already. I imagine with so much knowledge at your disposal, you must be feeling quite conflicted.
Very conflicted, sir.
It's awfully hard to cut an essay down to a mere 3,000 characters when there's so very much you want to say, isn't it?
Exactly. I've just done so much research, you know. I want to write a really good essay, but maybe I went a bit too far.
My, what a studious girl.
I know, right? The whole thing's written, obviously. In my dreams. But I've been having some difficulties cutting it down to size. If you give me a few more days, I'm sure I'll be able to do it.
Well, in light of how much work you've put into this assignment, Miss Usui, I'm going to be lenient with you.
How many lies she put into that? Huh? Really? This is too good to be true. Maybe the old man isn't so bad after all.
That's right. I'm willing to extend the character count just for you, Miss Usui.
Huh? Character count?
That's right, this isn't something I do often, or indeed easily, but in light of your devoted research, I think it would be cruel to deny you the opportunity to fully express everything you've discovered. Huh, now let's see. How about 6,000 characters? Does that sound good to you?
6,000?
Yeah, 6,000.
But that's double the original character count.
Indeed, it's a highly generous offer, I know.
Yeah, I can't thank you enough for your tolerance.
You asshole.
Sir, but I wouldn't want to make you struggle through such a dance long essay. You must be quite busy, and I feel bad taking up so much of time with my ramblings.
Don't be silly. I could never dismiss the words of Miss Usui Azusa, daughter of the famous Usui Hideo, as mere ramblings. Why, I imagine you have more to say on the subject of Baroque music than all the faculty members here put together, isn't that right?
I laugh awkwardly, I have to. If I don't laugh, I might lose my temper, and then I'll start hurling expletives at this petty, ridiculous prune of a man. If I did it, Koto Gordon might start crying. I kinda feel like crying myself, to be honest. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. I mean, what else can I say?
It's quite alright now. You are dismissed.
Right.
And I want that as no later than 9 AM next Friday. Do you understand, Miss Usui?
Understand.
Because if you don't, well... Professor Shibata coughs modestly. You might be in hot water, young miss. You've been skipping your lessons. You've alarming frequency, and there is talk about your conduct too. But it's hardly my place to parade that other Usui Hideo. I don't want to cause any trouble for you, and I doubt you want to cause any trouble for me. I know you're a mature young woman deep down. I just want you to prove that to us. Miss Usui, that's all I ask. That, and an essay of Baroque music. Ah. Now run along, I think Miss Suminoe is waiting for you outside. I've never wanted to throttle somebody before in my life. Ah, screw that guy. But not today, because that would be disgusting.
Hey Azusa, don't be so rude.
Who cares? I can say whatever I want. I'm a grown woman.
You might be a grown woman, but that should mean by extension you're grown up enough not to use such a foul language when talking about one of your professors. We should respect our elders.
Even if they're assholes?
Even so.
Ah, you're always such a goody two-shoes.
Compared to you, maybe. You've always been such a bad girl.
I kind of like the sound of that. Bad girl. I lick my lips, tracing them with the tip of my tongue. Mari sighs. She doesn't look remotely inflamed by my gesture. If anything, she seems irritated.
You shouldn't take such a pride in being a bad girl, Azusa. It's because you're like this that you always get in trouble.
Sorry.
And it's not just with Professor Shibata.
I can't help it. He's had it in for me from the very beginning. Did you know he got all on my case the very first time we met? He scolded me because I was late to class by like 5 minutes. Nobody cares about 5 minutes.
Time is money.
It had nothing to do with being late anyway. He even started insulting my clothes. My shorts were way too short and it was inappropriate for a student at this esteemed university. Like, what the hell? We're not in high school anymore. I can dress how I want.
I agree with you, but...
What? Do my shorts have to do anything? It's not like it will impede my ability to play the cello. I could wear a bikini if I wanted, and it wouldn't make any difference.
I know, and I think it is a bit unfair, but you don't make things easy for yourself either.
So you're saying this is my fault?
Partially.
Whoa, thanks for your word confidence, Marilyn. I thought you were meant to be my friend.
I am your friend, but don't call me Marilyn.
Why not? It's your name.
I know it's my name, but I wish it wasn't. It's so ridiculous.
I like it. Now we must honor the names of our parents choose for us, young one. It is all part of respecting our elders.
Shut up!
You always say the kind of stuff to me for.
Well, it's easier for you. You're not stuck up with a stupid name like mine.
Mari sighs and takes a sip of her green tea. Mari's kind of like an old woman in that regard. She's actually 2 months younger than I am. Shocking, I know! But she talks like an old lady, she's obsessed with manners, carbonated drinks give her hiccups, and she loves traditional Japanese snacks. I like her, to be honest. Plus, whenever we go to karaoke, she always picks out traditional Enka ballads to sing. Curiosity, okay. Enka ballads. Okay, I will not play it. I will play it myself later. I will just leave it. Do not forget. I'm not kidding you. Enka. So, Marilyn.
Mari,
right. How was your dad been doing?
Don't even ask.
Oh, that's the way you should talk about your dearly beloved daddy.
Dearly beloved? Yeah, right, he's the reason I'm stuck with this stupid name.
This is something most people at the Victoria Academy don't know about Mari. Her dad, Sumino Kota, is, well, how do I put this? She's totally obsessed with Western culture. I honestly had a prediction that the name is after that one person, well-known person. To be more specific, American culture. Why for? When he was a kid, it was his dream to be a cowboy in the Wild West. Okay, I kinda understand that. Even now, in his late 40s, he hasn't quite given up on this dream. He loves buddy cop comedies. His favorite foods are ribs and hamburgers, and he even has his own cowboy hat he wears around the house sometimes. Okay. And then there is his daughter, Marilyn. She was named after the famous American actress Marilyn Monroe, but Mary is the most un-Marilyn-like person I've ever met.
mean, I know she was popular and so on, but... And she was considered beauty, but... I just don't see it, to be honest. I guess my taste is different. I just don't consider her that to be that amazing. But, you know, whatever, right? Everyone can have different opinions and so on. So, yeah, Mary's hair is straight and black, her eyes are dark, and her outlook on life is similarly bleak. This is probably why Mary hates her name so much.
Enough about my dad, I don't want to talk about it.
You sure? How are things going with his new girlfriend? What was her name? Stella?
Stacy.
Close enough. Mary spits out the name like it's made out of pure poison. I guess things are going well then.
I don't know why he goes after American women. He can't even speak English.
I mean... Should I say that I agree with her first sentence? But okay.
Not properly. Plus, she's 15 years younger than he is.
Bastard. That's probably why.
What do you mean?
Pretty young girls are particularly popular, especially if they are blonde. Bullshit!
How did you know she was blonde?
Your dad's girlfriends are always blonde.
He's so ridiculous. He was always obsessed about America, but he got so much worse after Mom died.
Mary uncrosses her legs and takes another sip of her green tea. Mary's mother passed away when she was 5 years old. Her dad tried best to raise Mary by himself. He didn't start dating other women until Mary was in high school, and he thought she was old enough to handle the thought of her father taking in a missus. Except all the women Mary's dad goes after have a few things in common. Firstly, they are all younger than he is. Secondly, they are all American or European. Dude, you live in Japan. You have the perfect opportunity to get a Japan girlfriend and you go after Americans or Europeans? Seriously? What is wrong with him? Thirdly, they are all blonde. I don't understand that as well. Sorry. Again, the tastes, okay? Blonde color of hair isn't my favorite. I'm blonde as well, and that kinda pisses me off. Finally, they all have a habit of spending the money, his money, then running off and leaving him. There you go, American and European girlfriends. But well, they are pretty. Pretty girls can get away with anything. Say what? If Mamiko wanted to bankrupt me, I have no problems. Those are Azusa's words, remember. In fact, I'd be honored. Those are again Azusa's words. My Mamiko. I wonder where she is anyway. That's why I came to Let's Fidesz Angelique to try and spot her, but I haven't caught so much of a glimpse of her.
I don't really want to talk about my dad right now, and I especially don't want to talk about Stacy.
Don't worry, she'll probably be gone in a few months.
I know that, but that doesn't exactly make me feel better. Dad always gets so upset when that happens.
Or you know, he could just stay single.
But do you think...
No. Yeah.
But do you think he'd learn his lesson? The very definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result.
That's true. Where is that quote from? Why do I know it? Why do I know it, but at the same time I don't know it? I mean, I know the quote, I don't know where is it from. Shit. Anyway. Well, this Stacy could be the one, you never know.
I doubt it.
Why?
She's from Alabama.
That explains everything. Point taken.
This is just depressing. I need a drink.
What? Let Mari sip her own green tea. Offer Mari some of your milkshake. Wait, that's what you mean by drink? And here I thought it was about alcoholic beverage. Okay, so my problem is I didn't start writing down my choices from the very top of the page, and I don't have any more space on that one, so I have to go creative and yeah. Okay, so I will offer her my milkshake because apparently the tea is not able to calm her down. Boop. I did save, okay. Hey Mari,
What?
do you want to try some of my milkshake?
I'm not sure about that. It's pretty full of empty calories.
But that's the best part. Empty calories are delicious. Plus it's vanilla flavored. I can see Mari's little grumbling. I know how much she loves vanilla.
Alright, fine. Maybe it might cheer me up.
Yay! I smile brightly and slide my drink across the table. I slide it with a little too much force actually, and I wish that this could happen in real life as well someday. And I want to see that.
Yeah!
Achievement log, vanilla ice cream. Mari jumps, her eyes widen. She so do mine. Mari managed to catch the milkshake before it could go tumbling to the ground, but
Oh no!
the thick creamy drink still managed to slosh out over the confines of the fluted glass. Vanilla milkshake covers Mari's front, and it makes her shirt cling to her breasts. The material of her shirt is starting to turn see-through, allowing a more than ample view of her more than ample bosom.
Azusa!
Mari trembles, her face is a bit red, but I don't think it's just from rage. There is a healthy dose of embarrassment there too.
Yeah.
The background noise in the cafe fades away. The maids stop greeting their masters and mistresses, knives and forks and spoons stop clinking, and casual conversation ceases.
How?
Everybody's staring at Mari. Mari looks at her boots, the globe of an ice cream melting slowly between her breasts, and then back to me. Down to her boots, then back to me. Then, with tremendous effort,
How could you jerk?
Mari snaps her finger at me from across the table and shouts this. It's kind of hurtful actually. I mean, it was an accident. An honest accident. But still, Mari does look good like this.
I'm going to go and clean this off.
And with that, Mari gets to her feet and stalks off towards the restrooms. I watch her retreating back. I'm not the only one. Every single eye is fixed on her. Then, with a small sigh, this sucks. I sat down in my chair, and I was just trying to be nice. Plus, I'm still thirsty. I want to drink the rest of my milkshake. What should I do? Drink Mari's green tea while she's getting cleaned up. Order Mari a slice of cake as an apology. Okay, this is freaking ridiculously easy. I mean, come on, why would I drink her tea? That would be so freaking rude. And, you know, I don't want to make her angry at me. I like her. Why would I do something like that? Cake. God damn it, as an apology. Hopefully I will be able to read this later. Did I say? I think I did. I guess this is my fault, even if it was an accident. I should do something nice for Mari as a way of apologizing. Huh.
She says sweets are bad for you, but Mari says a lot of things she doesn't mean. Maybe I'll buy her a piece of cake, something sweet but not cloying, perhaps taro? Who doesn't like taro cake? PolishLynx doesn't know what the fuck is a taro cake, man. Taro cake. The fuck is that? Okay, I don't know what the first picture is, but the second one. Oh my god. So looking good. Oh! I can feel the cake-gasm. Just from looking at pictures of those. I wanna eat that. Where can I buy it? Oh, they're coconuts. No. I want to make one. Taro cake, a taste of cocoa. Okay. I want to eat one now. I mean, I'm sure I would like it, to be honest. This should cheer her up. I hope it does.
Azusa.
When Mari emerges from the restroom, her shirt devoid of a stray ice cream, she is met with an enticing sight. A slice star cake is waiting for her on a white, circular plate. Mari blinks.
Did you order that for me?
Mm-hmm.
But why?
I just wanted to apologize. I mean, it's kinda my fault you got all wet and sticky.
Don't say things that people could misinterpret, you idiot.
But she's smiling. I guess I managed to salvage the situation after all. Good job, me. Hey, can I have a piece of that cake?
What? I thought you bought it for me.
I did, but I love cake too, Mari.
You are so shameless. Next time, you'll ask me to feed you it.
Well, that doesn't sound bad either.
Let it go, Azusa.
But Mari's face is still dusted like pink. I wonder, did she like the suggestion? Yes, she did. Alright, let's end the episode here. We'll go to that bedroom in the next one. For now, hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.